What's up, guys? Atapark here, and today I want to share with you guys one of, if not the best pieces of advice that I can give to you guys when it comes to raiding in World of Warcraft. This is advice that I have given to my raiders in my guild, in my raiding team, and it's something that after thinking about it and saying it several times to the guys in the raid, I want to share it with you guys. What I'm going to ask you to do is to take on a specific mindset to adopt a mentality when it comes to the raid mechanics for every single raid boss, every single encounter. What I'm going to ask you guys to do is this. If a specific raid mechanic is applicable to you, no matter what the chance of you getting it is, you need to be prepared every single time it goes out to be the one that gets it. What does that mean? That means artillery from Reaver. That means phantasmal winds from Iskar. That means Mark of the Necromancer and the corresponding reap that's going to happen on Council. Any raid mechanic, Doomfire, it doesn't freaking matter. If you could possibly get something, you need to be prepared. No matter how many people are possible to be selected for it, you need to be prepared to get it. Great example for this, like I said, is the Mark of the Necromancer debuff. In normal and heroic, your healers should be able to heal through those that get the debuff. If you are unfamiliar with it, in the council fight for Hellfire Citadel, periodically there is a debuff that will go out to a certain number of people in your raid. Mark of the Necromancer. It is a stacking debuff. The damage starts off fairly low, fairly small, but every single tick it gets stronger and stronger and stronger until it really hurts, especially in Mythic difficulty. Now, like I said, normal, heroic, more than likely your healers should be good to go. In Mythic, not so much. You're going to need to dispel it. However, if you dispel this debuff off of any of your players, it will jump to 3 other players. Now, if you do the math, and more than likely you're going to have to do this, if you dispel the debuff off of all 3 players that get it in a Mythic 20-man, and it jumps to 3 people, that's 9 players that are going to get it. That's 45% of your raid every single time is going to get Mark of the Necromancer and the corresponding responsibility to get the debuff reap the fuck out of the raid. Straight up, every single time Mark of the Necromancer gets out, 45% of your raid will end up having this responsibility to get reap out or wipe the raid. And there is a very noobish, a very basic, a very asinine, a very naive, maybe all of these things, mentality of, I'll just hope I don't get it. And that's something that's super frustrating for a guy that's raided every single raid instance since the game has come out. Just my mind is blown when people go, well, I just won't get it. I will kill the boss because I won't get reap and I won't have to deal with it. I won't get phantasmal winds and I won't have to pass the eye. I won't have to do this specific responsibility. And that is such a bullshit mentality. Instead, you need to use the wipes that are going to inevitably happen to prepare yourself and to learn what you need to do and how you can best handle a situation. Like I said, Mark of the Necromancer, you know when reap is going to happen. There's no doubt Deadly Boss Mods, Bigwigs tells you when reap is going to happen. So you can look down at your bars and you can understand your abilities, your spellbook, your talents. You can go, okay, I have a button that I can use for a speed increase 10 seconds before reap blows up and get it out of the raid, get it to the back of the room. These are the things that you need to be thinking about. Not, I hope I just don't get it and I'll be okay. Like, the raid will be okay if I just don't get it. No, you need to understand how to handle every single situation. No matter what it is, you need to understand how to handle it. And you're going to wipe because of this mentality. But it's okay. You are going to need to figure out when and the timing and how and where to use specific abilities. But once you learn what abilities work, it makes things so much smoother. Once you understand that you can use Alter Time as a mage and you can get Reap out of the raid and then pop right back up where you were at. That's amazing to know that when you get Shadowfell Burst in Archimonde and you can use Deterrence as a hunter and you take no damage. You know, these are the things that I'm talking about. All the little tricks that you can use to your advantage when it comes to dealing with responsibilities. And some people are going to inevitably and always, eternally have that mindset of, I hope I don't get it. I hope I don't get it. I hope I don't get it. And that is so much stress on you, the raider, to have that mentality. Think about that for a second. Every time a Reap comes out, you are deathly afraid that it's going to get onto you. And more than likely, it's going to get on you several times throughout the raid encounter, especially on Mythic difficulty. If you look at Doomfire, Phantasmal Winds, you know, these are things that are going out multiple times. Phantasmal Winds hits, 5 people every time it goes out? I mean, that's still fairly huge, guys. I mean, 5 people is a lot of people in a raid every single time it goes out. And you're looking at a handful of times every time. Artillery, it's going to select several people during Phase 2 for Reaver. You're going to need to understand that you can use defensive cooldowns and you can use a speed boost to get yourself away from everybody else. So instead of worrying about, I hope I don't get it, instead now your mentality is, if I get it and when I get it, I got that shit covered. I'll use Deterrence. I'll use Ice Block. I'll use, whatever I need to use, and I'll be okay. That's the mindset, and that makes a huge difference. Where you can focus less on, oh shit, I'm going to get it and I'm going to screw it up, and more on, I got it, I know how to take care of it, it's been taken care of, we're good to go. That's the mentality that makes a difference, and that will make you guaranteed a better raider. I guarantee it. Hopefully you guys like what I'm saying here. If you do, give this video a like. If you don't like it, give it a dislike. It would make me a little sad though. You can hit that subscribe button. The likes and the subs both tell me that you guys enjoy this content, that you want to see more like it. And it encourages me so much more than you guys will ever understand to continue to make more content like this. Until next time, guys, I'll see you.